There has been quite a lot of drama in the personal finance space on YouTube following the events of the crypto exchange FTX filing for bankruptcy. Many of the large personal finance YouTubers, including Graham Stephan, Andrei Jikh, Meet Kevin, Minority Mindset, and Jeremy from Financial Education, have promoted this exchange in the past, and they are now in hot water over the affiliation, who, about a week ago, was still the second largest crypto exchange in the world, but who now filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy amidst a whopping $8 billion shortfall. This caused the exchange to freeze its withdrawals, causing millions of investors to potentially lose most of their money. Now, as a very small personal finance YouTube channel from a third world country, South Africa, I want to kind of give my thoughts on this whole situation. Now, I've actually also been approached by the ambassador from the FTX South African division to help promote their platform to my South African audience. I did not accept the proposal from them because it was not a platform that I had any experience using, and even though I saw all of these big oaks promoting them, I was a bit wary. Not long ago, two other crypto exchanges, Celsius and Voyager Digital, both also filed for bankruptcy, taking millions of dollars from the investors down with them. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while now, you would know that I really try my best to maintain complete transparency on this channel. I never try to claim that I am an expert in investing or personal finance in general. I am just a veterinarian who has a special interest in personal finances, who tries to help educate others on the same topics that I find interesting and sometimes difficult to understand. But the personal finance space on YouTube has become a bit of a dark, slimy space to navigate through. Although you do get those who truly want to help others improve their financial well-being, you also get those who get easily swayed by juicy sponsorship offers to promote products or services that may not be in the best interest of their viewers. Now, it is not really in my style to bash others and to hammer on their mistakes, because we are all human and we all make mistakes. However, if you do make a mistake, I think it says much more about your character to own up to your mistake and to admit that you were wrong, rather than making up some story to try and protect yourself and your actions. And I'm specifically referring to the fact that although many of these creators did publish apology videos, most of them made it clear that their association was with FTX US, not FTX Global. Now, this angers me personally for two reasons. One, many of the audiences from these large creators comes from outside of the US. So even though they claim that they only worked with FTX US, if I, as a South African, who trust their opinion and recommendation, click on the affiliate link, then it would automatically redirect me to FTX Global, which was the one that filed for bankruptcy. This cover up of an excuse just show that they don't really care about their international audiences and that they would rather try and protect their asses with an invalid argument rather than just to admit to their faults. And secondly, even though by the time that they issued these apologies, FTX US was still operational and you could deposit and withdraw funds from them, a day or two later, FTX US also went down with FTX Global, which renders their arguments completely useless. Now, with that said, none of these creators were direct employees of FTX, and therefore they had no hand in it going bankrupt. They've built their YouTube brands into large businesses, and one of the largest income streams for a YouTube creator is sponsorships. I can personally attest to the fact that in order to go full-time on YouTube, you either need a massive audience, well over 200,000 subscribers, to earn enough from YouTube ads and affiliate marketing, or you need to have a lucrative product that you create and sell, like an online course, or you need to take on sponsorship deals. I can tell you now, with my small personal finance channel from South Africa, YouTube is paying me peanuts for the videos that I create. My RPM, which is the amount that I earn per 1,000 views, is a measly $3.51. And as you can see, over the past 6 months, I barely make $70 per month from YouTube ads. And this is from publishing 4 long form videos and 4 short videos every single month. A long form video typically takes between 10 and 20 hours to create, and a short one between 1 and 3 hours. Now, if I were to just spend this time on my actual profession, being a veterinarian, I would easily earn 15 to 30 times more than what I make from YouTube ads. And even with affiliate marketing, I am currently not even scratching minimum wage, even for South African standards. So as you can imagine, there's quite a big opportunity cost to make these videos given the time I spend on them, especially if my income is only reliant on YouTube ads and affiliate marketing. Now, from the income reports I've watched in the past, I know that US and UK personal finance content creators easily make 3 to 4 times as much as I do per 1,000 views, and given their large audiences, they can easily make a living just from YouTube ads. They also have much more lucrative affiliate marketing programs than what are available in South Africa, so technically they don't need to take on any sponsorships to continue making a decent living. But as I said earlier, if you are doing YouTube for the long game, meaning you want to go full-time, you need to start treating it like a business, not a hobby. I tried going full-time earlier this year and I failed because it was not nearly financially viable to leave my full-time job as a vet to pursue this dream of mine. Hence, I will also need to take on sponsorships to make it worth my time. Although I love creating these videos for free to help others, I also have a financial responsibility to my wife and my family, so I therefore need to find ways to make more financial sense to continue spending the time to make educational content. Now, I've only taken up one sponsorship partner so far, easycrypto.com, and although they are also in the crypto space, their business model is very much different from that of Celsius, Voyager Digital and FTX. Instead of being an exchange where you can keep your crypto coins on the platform, thereby risking losing it all when the platform freezes withdrawals, easycrypto.com only provides a means to buy and sell coins, which they then directly transport to your software or hardware wallet. They are thus much safer to use as they do not put your funds at risk. I've also personally met up with some of the easycrypto.com team, and after reading through pretty much all of their blog articles on their website, I discovered that their true intention is to help educate people on the world of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. In my last investment portfolio update video, I mentioned that I spent quite a lot of time the past month or so to research cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology, and that now that I have a much better understanding of what it is and which problems it could potentially solve in the world, I would increase my investment allocation to cryptocurrencies. Now, I still stand behind the statement, even considering what happened to FTX. When evaluating the potential benefit that cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology could bring about in our world, it is important to look outside of the crypto market bubble and to spend the time to learn how this technology really works and what impact it could have. My aim for this channel is not to pretend that I know everything and that you should just blindly follow what I do. My aim is to tackle the problem that our country faces in that none of us received proper financial education at school, and to therefore spend the time and resources to teach, inform and educate you guys on all the different investment options that are available so that you can be empowered to navigate the web of personal finances yourself and that you can make your own informed decisions. I've received multiple comments on both YouTube and Instagram, as well as many emails from people asking if they can have a paid one-on-one consult with me to help them with their finances. And although I am truly flattered by the fact that they would trust a random dude on the internet who makes YouTube videos in his garage to help them structure their finances, I have politely rejected each one of these offers, stating that I am not a financial advisor and am therefore not qualified to give financial advice. It's not that I do not want to help others, because I really do. It's because I really do not want to be the reason for someone else's financial downfall if I were to offer such a service without being qualified to do so. And just like I am not a certified financial planner, none of these big YouTubers are either. I do want to give them the benefit of the doubt that their true intention is to help others improve their financial literacy. But if you grow this big on a platform like YouTube, you kind of become more like an entertainer than a teacher. I mean, just look at their thumbnails. In this competitive space, you need to use big bold letters, shocking faces, and clickbaity titles to get people to watch your videos. And I think this is kind of missing the point. And this whole scenario kind of left me thinking where I am headed with this channel. If I want to go full time, I will have to grow my audience to a substantial size, and to do that, I need to play the YouTube game strategically by also making these thumbnails and titles clickbaity. I really do want to continue creating these videos for free so that no one can be excluded, but if I don't have some form of paid membership program, I will need to take on sponsorship deals and push some affiliate links in order to make it worth my time. But as always, I would only partner with those companies that I personally use and which I trust would be in your best interest. And if I do make a mistake, then I would own up to it and apologize like a man. And this brings me to my last point. Although people are quick to point fingers and scowl these large financial YouTubers for promoting Ponzi schemes, there's something very important that they are missing. Even though these creators mentioned these companies in their videos and provided links in their descriptions to sign up, none of them forced anyone to make a bank transfer into these exchanges, and therefore none of them are directly responsible for people losing their money. I know this may cause some people to become a bit upset, but here's the cold hard truth. You and only you are responsible for your financial decisions. Yes, others may influence or even persuade you to make certain decisions, but you are ultimately the one who decides to invest your money into something, and therefore you need to take responsibilities for your own actions as well. The crypto space is still very young, and it deeply saddens me that something like this had to happen, because it leaves a nasty stain on the industry that will halt its widespread adoption. With every good thing that is invented, there will always be some bastards who try to abuse it to make a quick buck out of others. Some bastards lurk behind fake profiles of others who really try to do good, whilst others hide in plain daylight. And because the crypto industry is still very volatile, it opens up the opportunity for these bastards to feed on desperate and gullible people who are new to investing to try and make a quick buck. Guys, there is no such thing as a get-rich scheme. The earlier you realize that the only way that you will earn money in this world is by providing true value, the better off you will be. TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are littered with these young lighties flashing their cash, claiming that they make hundreds and thousands of rands every single day through some sort of miraculous crypto trading bot that they, who do not even have any formal qualification, managed to invent, posting fake comments of others claiming that it worked, and then trying to persuade you to send the money, only for them to disappear with it all, laughing all the way to the bank, flashing your hard-earned cash in the next video. Now, I'm sure that some of these lighties do actually make money through proven business models like dropshipping, and kudos to them. They are really trying to help others start their own businesses. But what I'm asking is just to use your common sense. If it is so easy to make money, then why the hell are we all working our asses off 40 to 50 hours a week to try and make a decent living in this country? Even on my channel, I get daily comments of people claiming that they made money with some BS bot or some trader, with whole conversations unraveling in the comments. I, along with many other creators, also have those low lives who would use our profile picture, download and upload all of our videos on their pages, follow all of our followers, and then private message them pretending to be us, feeding off the trust that we spent years to build to try and scam people out of their money. I'm really getting sick and tired of this now. I now have a dedicated stories highlight on my Instagram page where I need to physically warn my followers every single time these scumbags stick their heads out. And YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, in all of their glory, have not figured out how to get rid of these buggers. And even after reporting them multiple times for impersonation, Instagram will still allow their pages to remain active. This goes beyond me. So I guess what I'm trying to say with this video is be careful out there. The internet has brought many good things to our lives, as we now have access to more information than what we will ever need. But with this overload of info, it can also become extremely difficult to filter the BS from the truth. And there really is no shortcut to doing this. You will need to sit down and spend the time to educate yourself so that you can make your own informed decisions. Use your common sense to know that if someone messages you directly, even if it is someone that you think you can trust, promising you a way to make quick, easy money without providing any value, then run for the hills. And if you see influencers, including myself, recommending products or services, please do your due diligence to research them before putting any of your valuable money into it. Again, you are ultimately responsible for your own financial decisions. Influencer marketing is a real business model that is rapidly growing. And as the following of influencers start to grow, many of them will become hypnotized with stacks of money being thrown at them to promote questionable products. And although I don't believe that money is inherently evil, it could easily poison the mind. So be careful, be vigilant, and in the wise words of Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute,
what is the most inspiring thing I ever said to you?
Don't be an idiot. Changed my life. Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. You must all have a lekker day. Cheers.